Hi guys, so it's been about 7 hours since I took out my curl formers to get these really pretty curls. These took absolutely no heat, not even on the front of my hair. So they have relaxed a little bit. Basically, they are still in just as well as they were this morning. But I wanted to kind of show you guys how you can style these differently and say like this section of your hair didn't curl so pretty or the back didn't really curl. I kind of show you guys how to style your hair to make the curls look really good no matter how you annoy your hair. But I know sometimes with any of these like no heat curling techniques, you get sections of your hair that aren't so pretty. Like today, the back isn't exactly how curly I would like it to be. It's a little bit flatter, it's not as curled up here, and some sections just aren't curly. But with any no heat curling technique, you can't really guarantee that anything's going to be as curly as you want it to be. So this is kind of just what I do, some different ways that I will style my hair using different products, different hairstyles, to kind of hide those pieces that didn't really curl as pretty as you want them to curl. So the first thing is if you don't really have enough volume, my hair is almost always parted on this side. So if I want a little more volume, I can take the entire part and flip it to the other side of my head. Because if you think about it, like your hair, when it's used to be parted this way, this hair is used to laying this way, and this hair is used to laying this way. So if you take your part and flip it, it's going to be forced to lay the opposite direction to give you some really natural looking volume. So I'm just going to flip my hair like that. So as you see, it does give the top of your hair a little bit more volume up there. But also, I have a lot of little baby hairs over here because I didn't use any heat. They are a little bit frizzy. So if you do want to take those down, you can take just a straightener and just kind of curl those little pieces down or straighten those little pieces down. So again, if you don't want to use any heat in here, you can skip this. And any pieces that don't actually curl how you want, the curls from the curl formers really mimic the curls you get from a curling wand. So if you do want to take little pieces and kind of just touch up your curls, you can do that. So just very quickly wrap it around, very quickly, and then just kind of let it go. So that's going to just give you mimic of the curl that you give the curl formers. And you can do that anywhere, just kind of fix up any places. But for me, I kind of like to avoid this unless I really need to. So the next thing you can do is kind of take this section right here, and you're going to just take it and you're going to pin it back. So just take a section from the front, flip this behind your back. Take this, you're going to twist it, and then kind of push it up a little bit and take 2 bobby pins and pin that in place. And if you put them in the X, the bobby pins will actually hold really well. So take 1 bobby pin, and then take the second one and cross it over the first one in the opposite direction. Just like that. Alright, so this obviously works really good to conceal any curls that didn't really curl on the side, but also helps give you a little more volume so you're pushing it up with bobby pins, and also with the part on the opposite side you get a lot more volume. So I actually like my bangs curled today with the no heat tutorial, but if you don't, you can take a pin, just like an alligator clip, kind of like this. Take your bangs, you can take as much back as you want, just twist it back, puff them up a little tiny bit, and add a clip in. And also, I don't really like how this is kind of like more puffy on this side, like this is kind of like flat and this is really puffy. So you can take a little bit more hair and take a second clip and clip that back as well. Some bobby pins in an X. I always want to use 2 and put them in an X because that'll really help everything just stay in. So I'm going to take 2 bobby pins and put them in an X. And then I'm just to kind of like make this look the same as the top one, I'm going to take a clip and put that over top just for decoration. There. But also, if you want a little more volume in your curls, want a little more voluminous curls, you can take some texturizing wax, or if you have like sea salt spray, you can mix like sea salt and water in a spray bottle and just use it that way. You can take the texturizing spray and spray that all through your hair. And this is Pantene spray wax. So if you spray it in your hair, it kind of gives like a waxy texture. Obviously, it's spray wax. And if you scrunch it up, that is what this looks like, and then I'll show you one more thing. I also like to kind of French twist the front of my hair, and if you can't follow exactly what I'm doing, click on the video right here, which gives it a little more in detail what you're doing exactly in the front here. Basically, what you're going to do is just pick up pieces from the front here, like take a piece like this, and take a piece from underneath, and you're going to crisscross them. So take this piece right here, and cross it over the front of this one. And since now this piece is in the back, you're going to drop it and combine it with new hair. So again, pick up that new piece, cross the new piece over the front, and drop the now back piece down again, and use that to pick up more hair. And again, if you're not following, just click on the video right here, and it'll give that in a little more detail. We're just going to take that twist thing all the way down your hair, and you're going to continue, and make sure you do it against your head. Like, don't hold it out to the side, like hold it in the back so it all stays flush against your head. You're just gonna keep going down with that. And then when you get to about here, you're just gonna do a rope braid. And it sounds a little more confusing than it actually is. What you're gonna do is take each piece and twist it this direction, and then twist them together in the opposite direction. So in this case, twisting both pieces forward, like individually forward, and then put them together backward. And make sure all your other hair stays out of it while you're doing this, because it can get really obnoxious if it all gets stuck in there. So again, you're taking the individual pieces and twisting them forward, and then putting them together in the opposite direction. And if when you're doing this you find your braids just like completely falling apart, you're doing the individual pieces and the entire thing together in the same direction. So again, these pieces individually have to be going in the opposite direction of how you're twisting them together. So if it's coming undone, you're doing it the same direction, if that makes any sense. But again, I'll put a link to a more detailed version of this right there. So click on that if you're still confused. So take this all the way down to the bottom of your hair. So I'm going to stop about here because my layers start popping out, but just put a rubber band in. So this is a really easy way to kind of get your bangs up and off of your face. They aren't cooperating at all. And it looks really, really pretty. Even if you left this side down, it would look really pretty. But it looks like you spent a lot of time, like it's super intricate, but it honestly took like 30 seconds like you guys saw. So I hope you guys like this. If you want more just kind of random hair tutorials like this, let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!